So before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to a mate who provided me with the photos you see in this video. I'm not sure if he wanted to be named, so he'll remain anonymous for now, but he was extremely kind enough to share all of these awesome photos and footage of the event. So thank you so very much. If you are watching, I really do appreciate it. Cheers, mate. So here we are at the end of Sandiago Comic Con 2022, and what an amazing event it's been. 4 full days of really exciting toy reveals from all of our favorite toy companies. There was just so much stuff from everyone, and whilst Figuarts Dragon Ball did seem a little overshadowed by the sheer amount of reveals by Hasbro and other companies, for me it'll always be quality over quantity. Not to say that the reveals from the other companies wasn't quality stuff, it definitely was, and I'm really excited for some specific figures from other lines, but the 2 new SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures we did get from Tamashii over this weekend were certainly up there for me as well. And while I'd love to talk to all of you about all the different reveals from all the different toy companies, which I'll probably do on a stream probably this weekend, we are going to be talking about Figuarts Dragon Ball. So here's my recap of Sandiago Comic Con 2022, SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Reveals Edition. So I've said this many times before, but with the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, it's not really a case of if anymore, but a matter of when. And I honestly do think that pretty much every character we could possibly want in the line will come to fruition at some stage, as long as the line continues to be successful. A few months back, Tamashii showed us a beautiful prototype of Dr. Gero, aka Android 20, and kind of forgot about it, or it was kind of pushed aside by pretty much every other release Tamashii has in store for us this year and next. Tamashii have in the past showed us new prototypes of figures without actually releasing them, but with the way things are going with this line right now, it was just a matter of time before we saw Dr. Gero pop up again, and where better to show him off again than Sandiago Comic Con with his partner in crime, Android 19. Both look stellar McKellar and just on point in terms of anime manga accuracy. Both figures were on display at the Tamashii booth, all posed up to recreate that iconic city scene where we were first introduced to the androids. Both figures look fantastic together with their matching outfits and colors. It also looks like, and if these prototypes are anything to go by, that we'll be getting some shading around the orange areas of 19's pants and 20's shoulders. We haven't seen anything in terms of accessories at this moment, but what I'm hoping these two will come with are some parts we can use to recreate some iconic scenes. A couple of hands for 19 that can actually grab onto Vegeta for this iconic moment. Maybe some interchangeable forearms like Android 16 with his hands ripped off, and this particular expression as an extra head. In saying that, a severed, battle-damaged head would be icing on the cake. For 20, I definitely want a hatless head with his clear dome showing his brain, maybe some eye laser effects as well. Both figures are pending approval, but at the pace Tamashii are working with this line, I'm pretty sure we'll be getting solicitations or official releases of these 2 figures very soon. Who knows, probably by the end of this week. I'm really hoping for a 2022 release for these guys, but with all that we still have lined up for this year, it does look like it could be early 2023, which might be shaping up to be a Cell Saga themed year, which, if that is the case, we could definitely see a new Future Trunks, semi-imperfect Cell, maybe even at this point, and it's not totally out of the question, a Mecha Frieza, or maybe a King Cold. Tamashii looks like they are continuing the superhero line with a character that I was not expecting, but definitely a welcome addition. and that's Pan as she appears in the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Like the androids, Pan was displayed at the Tamashii booth, and again, not much was given in terms of release dates, accessories, or anything of that nature. It's another pending for approval figure, but again, 2023 looks like we'll be getting a couple of other figures from the superhero line, and quite possibly 2 other forms of 2 characters we saw in the movie. But I'm sure everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about by now. I mean, nothing has been confirmed, but if Tamashii made Pan, then these 2 other figures have to be on the table, right? It does look like Pan will be a fully articulated figure, but because of her size, I'm sure there will be some limitations to her movement. Still, it's great to see figures of all different sizes, which always means that we're probably be getting figures of other characters in that similar body shape and size. So now to the Cocoon Husk of Cell we probably thought would come with Imperfect Cell is now to be included as a bonus when you purchase the new Dragon Ball The Breakers game, which is up for pre-order right now. So if you are a gamer, then this is a nice little bonus, but I don't think this will be something that people will be, bending their backs over to get their hands on. And finally, we get this. And I know it's not technically related to Sdcc, but this was bound to happen at this stage. It looks like it's a straight up copy of the original, which is what most people want, with a few color changes to the hair and possibly effect piece. No release date as yet, but I'm sure Demoniacal Fit will definitely capitalize on this opportunity. So if you did want the official exclusive, but didn't have the chance to pick one up, this is definitely an option. Alright guys, that's all from me. I definitely want to talk to all of you about all the reveals from the event, so hopefully we can do that this coming weekend on a live stream. I'll have my mid-year top 10 video coming up very soon, which should have been out ages ago. I mean, we're creeping up to August right now. So yeah, hopefully that comes out this week. Anyway, hope to see you all back for that. It's Monday here in Japan, but wherever you are, have a great week. Stay safe out there. And as always, yoroshiku.